So we are here, guys, for the final game of the day today between, two very interesting teams, two very exciting teams. And it's going to be a tasty battle between both of these sides. Rajasthan Perfect is facing against Island United Football Club. So it's a matchup between perfection and islands, to put it bluntly. It promises to be an interesting game. Both of these sides, well, they'll be looking to make their name well known. They'll be looking to cement a place in the next round of the Hero I League Second Division. We do have to apologize to all our viewers, our fans, our followers on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for the second game between Zinc and was obviously cut because of some severe weather conditions here. It was pouring down with water. We were watching the game between Zinc and Royals. We were watching the game, and there was plenty of rain, and there was a bit of an issue happening. And the third game, we had the same issue, but now the issue has been solved. So now, come rain, shine, hail, snow, we will be able to bring you every single game of the remaining R League in this week without any problems whatsoever. Rajasthan Perfect Football Club in white and the Island United Football Club in black. Must say, I really do like the logo of the IUF. Looks like a very well made out logo, well made out visual. Good play down the wing there for Rajasthan Perfect. Looking to play the ball out from the back. Decent change of trajectory there. See, the tempo of the game is already a pretty decent tempo first initial few minutes. And it's good to see two teams trying to play the ball on the ground, except for that moment right there, but on the ground and trying to play the ball between the lines. That is the kind of football we want to see as football purists. Obviously not the kind of football that every team has to play, because to play football you have to win. That's the main aim. Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you do win. That's a free kick there. Referee is telling, I think it was number 10, wasn't it? Just to calm a little bit down. It's very early in the game. He doesn't really want to be showing cards left, right, and center in the initial 3 minutes of the match. Well, if you're just tuning in, the first game was a 1-0 victory for Nirja Football Academy against Jaipur Elite. And we will be getting you the scores for the other games in the next couple of minutes, just so that you are updated and up to scratch with everything that's happening in the Rajasthan Premier League. Of course, the Olympic Games is also on today. There were a few games. Egypt drawing against Spain 0-0. Mexico hammering France 4-1. New Zealand surprisingly beating South Korea 1-0. Ivory Coast beating Saudi Arabia, and Argentina right now losing against Australia 1-0, which is a huge shock to the system. So here come Island United Football Club. Number 10 on the ball. That's a throw in for Rajasthan Perfect. Just an update on the third game that we had today between Rajasthan United and FC Brothers United. The score was 1-1, so that was a deadlock between both sides. So both teams getting a draw each. I don't know how beneficial that is for both of those sides. And the second game that we had to, stop telecasting due to the unforeseen circumstances of the inclemencies of the weather, ended 3-1 for Zinc against Royal FC. So today's games, Nirja Football Academy 1-0 against Jaipur Elite Football Club. Rajasthan, second game was Zinc Academy 3, Royal FC 1. And the third game, the one before this one, Rajasthan United 1, Brothers Friends United 1. So interesting scorelines in today's Rajasthan Premier League, or R-League as it's commonly known. And in this match, well, it's 0-0 between Islands United FC and Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. Interesting game, interesting start to this match. Do remember, if you do have any queries about the football game, about what is, football, what is happening in the league, and so forth, well, do come to us on Facebook and YouTube, and hashtag Ask the Commentator, hashtag Ask Joel, and you're more than I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys about what is happening in Rajasthan, in football in India, football globally. I'm here for the remainder of the week. The voice of Rajasthan R-League. Yours truly. Sachin 11A asking why match 3 was not streamed. We would have loved to stream the game, but unfortunately there was heavy rain and thunder, and we could not run the risk of any issues to the cables that we have around the ground for the streaming service, and there were some problems also with that in mind with the cameras. So now everything is fixed. Even if it does rain, we do have the full matches for you. Like I said, come rain, shine, hail, or snow, we will be there covering the Rajasthan Premier League. I do hope it doesn't snow though. 0-0, guys, between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United Football Club. You're more than welcome to join us on our YouTube stream and on our Facebook stream. Remember, any queries, hashtag Ask Joel, hashtag Ask the Commentator, and we'll be more than happy to answer your queries and to talk about football. Give us your expert opinions, give us your armchair opinions, what you think is happening, what you think not. Interesting question here by Mohammed Yassin, hashtag Ask the Commentator. As a young player, how should I improve my mindset? I'm a little fear of competitive games. Believe me, my friend, even professionals sometimes literally vomit before games. I remember I had a cup final once. I'm not even joking. And it was my first ever competitive game like that. Chance though for Islands, for Rajasthan Perfect. Coming back to the subject I was mentioning to you, It's just a natural thing. Once you start playing games, then you will lose that fear. Still 0-0 here. 10 minutes coming up for this game. Decent ball there for looking for the striker for Islands, but was easily blocked in the end. Yeah, the game is not so far living up to the expectations that, for example, I had with regards to especially Islands United. They made a lot of noise on social media, especially with the brand new logo and the new kit. To be fair, the logo and the kit look absolutely ravishing, absolutely smashing. I do love myself a nice black kit with some golden trims. Looks really nice. And yes, just to clarify to everyone, Rajasthan did win the third game 2-1 against Brothers United. So that information has come in updated. We did have information given to us by the referees, but well, they said it was 1-1. So I'm guessing they did not even know what game they were refereeing themselves. But yeah, we do have updated information right now, and Rajasthan United did win the game 2-1 against Brothers United FC. So that's a decent result there for Rajasthan United. Still 0-0 here in this game. 12 minutes in. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Jaipur. 5:25 in the evening. I do hope we do have floodlights in the pitch, because it can get pretty dark pretty quickly. Throw in for the men in black. It's going to be a free kick. No, it's going to be a throw in for Rajasthan. Perfect. Throw taken quickly. Ball plays back. Number 4 now on the ball. Squares the ball to number 5. Looks for number 7. Good ball over the top. Goalkeeper rushing out. He gets there before the striker, but that was a decent ploy there. Decent way of penetrating the defense from Island United FC. Another long ball by Island, which is pretty pointless, to be honest. This is not the kind of football that they should be playing. It looks like Rajasthan Perfect are the more settled team in this match. Looks like they're the ones that, well, brilliant ball, but that is going to be an offside. It looks like they're the ones that want to get the chances, want to create the chances, want to score the goal. It looks like Island United FC is not at the moment still settled into the game. They're still trying to find their place, find their feet. Again, another missed pass there, misplaced pass by the men in black. It's all very lethargic. It's all very one-dimensional at times by Island United. Rajasthan Perfect do try to move the ball around, so it is a little bit of a different kind of gameplay that both of these teams are having. Island United FC, well, they do have a more long ball approach, I would call it. Meanwhile, Rajasthan Perfect are trying, as their name suggests, to make the perfect pass in between the lines, behind the defense, over the top. So it's more of a sustainable footballing strategy that Rajasthan Perfect are employing here today, which is good to see. Bhavesh Rajpurohit. Tomorrow we're starting as on time as per schedule, or the whole schedule has changed like today. Well, I do hope that we are starting as per schedule. I really do hope that, because I had to go to the gym in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning to try and get my fitness session in before the whole four games, only to realize that the game was pushed back until nearly 10 o'clock, and I could have gone to the gym by 8:30. So yeah, I really do hope that tomorrow the games do start at 8 o'clock, which makes me waking up at 5:30 to go to train all the more beneficial, if I have to say it that way. But yeah, waking up today at 5:30 to go, and then finding out that the games are all delayed, that was a bit of a kick in the teeth, to be very honest with you. Could have slept a bit longer. Anyways, guys, back to the game. It's still 0-0 between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United FC. And still a game bereft of any chances so far. A game with no opportunities for either team. This might change now. Chance for Rajasthan! Oh my word. Goalkeeper went fishing there. In Spanish, we would say, el portero fue a pescar uvas. Fue a por uvas. He went for grapes. That's how we would say it in Spanish. But yeah, goalkeeper went absolutely nowhere. Went fishing for ducks. Got nowhere near the ball. And, well, a player with a little bit more composure would have perhaps finished that into the bottom corner. But the striker saw his name on the score sheet and instantly saw his name etched on the scoreboard, and wow, misplaced a shot. Rajasthan Perfect now. Decent ball between the lines. Would the goalkeeper get there before? He does. Kicks the ball out safely. Narendra Singh Shekhwat asking us what's tomorrow's schedule of the matches. If you give me 30 seconds or maybe even less after the corner kick, I will be able to tell you for tomorrow, just to whet your appetite a little bit. Short corner taken. Cameraman went fishing there also. Cameraman is still going fishing. Tomorrow's events, 8 o'clock in the morning, Zinc Academy against Rajasthan United. Promises to be a cracking game in early morning. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper is not secure in those aerial challenges. It's a corner kick. So 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, Zinc Football Academy, Rajasthan United. 10:15 FC Brothers United against Royal FC. 12:30 Island United against Jaipur Elite, and 2:45 Nirja Modi FA against Rajasthan Perfect Football. So Rajasthan Perfect Football have exactly 24 hours to recover from this game. So, yep, those are the schedule for tomorrow. Zinc Academy against Rajasthan at 8. FC Brothers against Royal at 10:15. Island United against Jaipur at 12:30 and 2:45. Nirja Modi against Rajasthan. Perfect. 20 minutes have gone in this match. Still 0-0 between both of these sides. Oi. Chance now for Rajasthan Perfect. Not really a chance, just a chance to keep possession. Possession is being kept nicely. Number 12 now trying a little nutmeg there, and it's a free kick eventually for Rajasthan Perfect. Good battle in the midfield there, and Island United eventually recover the ball. Good chance here down the flanks for Rajasthan Perfect. Will he find the perfect pass? Looks for the striker. The goalkeeper eventually comes out and smothers the ball. But that was a decent move there by Rajasthan. Decent move. Goalkeeper plays the ball out from the back. You see, the lack of pressure from Island United is allowing Rajasthan Perfect to build the ball up from the back, and then eventually they can cause trouble by playing down the flanks like they're doing right now. So if Island United really want to control this, they do have to start pressing higher up the field and with more determination and with more dynamics than what they're doing right now. And it's going to be a yellow card, the first yellow card of the game. And that's going to be for an Island United football player, number 12. So he has been booked. He is the first player into the referee's book today. You can see the amazing graffiti artwork at the very back there. I do say that with a little bit of tongue in cheek. It is Rajasthan Perfect with the chance to put the ball into the box. Cross comes in. Decent ball, cleared eventually by the defense. It's got to go out for a throw-in. Sorry, it's a free kick for Rajasthan Perfect. Number 7 will be in charge of taking the free kick. Again, second chance in the space of a few seconds, few minutes for Rajasthan Perfect to put the ball into the box. Cross comes in. Decent ball. Chance, and well, that was not even a chance, that was a semi-chance, to be very frank with you guys. And the ball is back with the goalkeeper. Bhavnesh Rajpurohit, I wish I could have shared my views on the second, third game, but unfortunately, I am not on the ground doing the commentary work. I'm actually remotely doing it from home. So I'm also dependent on the feed that we have. But I am told that Rajasthan United and Brothers had a very good game. It was end to end. And well, the game between Zinc and Royal FC was a very tantalizing game. Safe to say we missed two very good games. We're getting another decent one over here with Rajasthan Perfect playing the much better football than Island United FC. The ball just trickles away out for a goal kick. 25 minutes have gone. It's a pleasure being here with you guys today. It really is. Doing the commentary work for this tournament for the Rajasthan Premier League, the R League, as it's known now, to see who will represent the beautiful state of Rajasthan in the I League 2. Again, the pathway for I Leagues and everything is pretty clear here. The AIFF has obviously working towards a clearer pathway towards the top division in India, which is the ISL. So that would be ideal to have the State League champions competing in the I League 2, the champions of that playing in the I League 1, and the champions of that playing in the ISL. That is going to be the ideal pathway for these state level teams like we have here right now to encourage footballers from different states to play semi-pro professional football. That is the way forward. There needs to be a way to the very top where you don't have to buy yourself into a league. Corner comes in. Shot goes over the bar. So as I was saying, there has to be a clear pathway as to how you're going to get into a top tier division without having to pay to play. Football is not about paying to play. It's about playing. Playing to develop yourself, playing to become the best. If you would have told Leicester City would have won the Premier League or Lille would have won the League On, you would have been called crazy. Yet, those things have happened in the past 6-7 years. That is the beauty of football. 27 minutes and a half, 28 minutes nearly. Still 0-0 between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United FC. It's not been a game for the ages, not been a game for the memoirs of footballing history. Possession is very, very tight, 51-49. I would have expected it a bit more in favor of Rajasthan Perfect, to be very honest with you. I think they are playing the much better football today. But nevertheless, it's a very tight game. It's a very tight affair. Even Stevens, I would like to call it. As you see, the ball boy. The ball boys here in Rajasthan. Ball goes into the box. Cleared away, and it's going to be a... What did the referee blow for there? It's going to be a throw-in for Island United FC. long throw comes in, or an attempted long throw, because that really wasn't a long throw, was it? Good recuperation there by number 16, but good tackle, and that goes out for a goal kick. 30 minutes nearly have elapsed in this final encounter of the day today. Let's just remember the scorelines. Nirja Mori Academy beating Jaipur Elite 1-0 in the dying embers of the game, minute 85. Zinc FA beating Royal Football Club 3-1. And Rajasthan United beating Brothers 2-1. Brilliant ball over the top. Goalkeeper comes. What has a referee blown there? Is it a... Well, we have a serious injury over here. Oh, this is not something we want to see in a football game. Physios are rushing onto the ground. We do hope that there is an ambulance on stage. Oh. This is a bit of a spine-tingling moment right now. They are putting him on the recovery position. Let's just hope that the medical services do come in quickly. It's not nice when these things happen. This is, at the end of the day, a contact sport. This is football, so you do have to praise the striker's determination to get to the ball and his bravery to get to the ball. Goalkeeper is entitled to come out. Ambulance is rushing onto the scene. This doesn't look good, does it? Medical services are doing what they can for the football player on the ground. Goalkeeper was perfectly entitled to come out to that ball. It is a footballing clash. It's a footballing contact. The ambulance really does need to get itself into the ground. It's pointless if it keeps on going around and round and round. In these situations, medical attention is of key and essential service right now. We did see what happened to, Christian Eriksen, Denmark against Finland. Brings back very nasty memories when you see clashes like this. And in that instance, the ambulance service was on the ground in a space of a few minutes. Here it's taken a bit longer than usual. Really, it doesn't really matter where the ambulance parks itself. Just get onto the ground and attend the player. That is what he should be doing, instead of focusing on where to park a car. The game is obviously stopped. Players are taking refreshments. Everyone seems to be normal, so the injury maybe doesn't seem as serious as what we were led to believe. Initial reactions, though, was that it was a nasty collision, nasty clash. But those things, like I said, do happen in football. At long last, the medical services walk onto the ground. Come on, guys. It's a medical emergency. Why are you taking forever? Player is alright. He's moving. He's fine. It looks like he's fine. Looks like it's going to be just a scare. Looks like the team players and even the referee is arguing against the ambulance man, because maybe he took so long to come to the help and aid of the player. It took around 3 minutes to get to where he was supposed to be. Player is awake, which is good news. It is going to be a free kick. And yeah, keeper got the ball, so it really wasn't. It shouldn't be a red or yellow card for the keeper. It was a footballing incident, so nothing more than that. Unfortunately, the player in question, the striker, got hit. That's football. It's a contact sport, and these things do happen and do occur occasionally. Thank God that he is awake and that he is fine, and now we can focus on the football itself. Referee's going to the side to speak to the linesman. It's going to be an indirect free kick for Ireland United FC. So the game is going to restart once again after that nasty collision, after that scare. And we are back rolling. The ball keeps on rolling. The show must go on. The Rajasthan party fever, football party fever for this next week must continue. Throw in for the men in black. Ball gets played into the middle. Miscontrol there, but eventually puts the ball under his domain. Ball played back. Simple passing there by Rajasthan, perfect. Keeping the pass, keeping the flow of the game moving on, keeping possession. The more possession you keep in a football game, the less you have to run, the more your opposition has to run. So this is a clear strategy from teams that do feel like they have better passing players than the opposition has. Throw in though for Ireland United FC. So you see the Jaipur skyline in the background. The pink city of Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan. Beautiful place if you haven't visited yet. I do suggest you go. Number 15 with the ball down the flank, and that goes away out for a throw-in. Miscontrols, mispasses, lack of accuracy, lack of precision, lack of control. That is what is disturbing. That is what's keeping both of these teams from making it 1-0 either way. Lots of inaccurate passes, inaccuracies for both of these sides. Things that you would expect, players of a decent level to be able to control the game, to control the passes, to control the pass receiving, right? But it is my first time watching the Rajasthan Premier League. I can say that the level here has been quite decent so far for it to be the first day. Remember, there are 4 more games happening tomorrow. Literally, there are 4 games every single day of the week until next Thursday, except on Monday. Monday is a rest day, so there are going to be 7 full days of football where you're going to be watching 4 games every day. And talking about missed passes, what did I just say? Shot from distance! Oh, beautiful goal! Oh my word! Number 17 with a golazo. It was number 12 actually. A golazo by number 12 with a strike from outside the goal, outside the box. Skimmed past the goalkeeper and into the bottom corner. Srey Upadhyay. It was actually Vishal Sharma with the finish. And my oh my, what a fantastic goal by Vishal Sharma to open the scoring for Ireland United FC. What a goal. Beautiful strike. Well, perhaps the goalkeeper could have done something better there to stop Vishal Sharma's shot from going into the bottom corner. It looks like the goal or the ball went beneath the goalkeeper. 1-0 for the men in black. Vishal Sharma. I even like the name. Ball gets played down the flank. This is Vishal Sharma, the goal scorer. Overlapping run by the wing back. Plays the ball back to Vishal Sharma, does he? No. Tries to play the ball into the box. Cleared by Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Perfect, sorry. Not Rajasthan Royals, that's the IPL team, isn't it? They dress in pink, do they? 5 minutes left of this first half of normal regulated time. But obviously there will be some more added time because of a nasty injury, nasty collision that we just witnessed a few minutes ago. Rajasthan Perfect player going down there looking for a free kick. Referee waves him on. It's possession back with RPFC, Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. See, they're keeping possession well, but the possession is being held the majority of the time inside their own half. And that, I'm a coach myself, I can tell you, is useless possession. Because if you want to move the opposition team from side to side, if you want to make them run, you have to shift the passing pattern quicker than what Rajasthan Perfect are doing. They're taking too long, and that allows Island United to get the ball back after Rajasthan Perfect thump the ball aimlessly forward. You see, they play the ball nicely with possession, sideways possession, but that is utterly pointless unless you have pace in that possession, unless you move the ball quickly. If you move it slowly like a turtle, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to thump the ball forward. That's all you're going to have. Sharma once again, the goal scorer. Island United are smelling blood here like sharks. Number 15 down the flank. Good change of possession. Brilliant ball there. That was a bit of a miscontrol, but it was a brilliant ball. Brilliant change of play there. See, Rajasthan, they're not quick when they have the possession of the ball. They don't play the ball quickly. Now they're in a dangerous situation, but it's an offside given against the men in white and blue and in favor of the men in black. Black and gold. Or as Wiz Khalifa would say it, black and yellow, black and yellow. So guys, RPFC 0, Island United Football Club 1. It's been a good game so far. Entertaining to say the least. Rajasthan Perfect with the ball now down the flanks. This is what they have to be doing, but they have to be doing it with a bit more pace. And obviously try and not be offside when they do it. There's a few minutes left of this first half. Normal, regulated time. It's a throw-in now for Rajasthan Perfect. They will be looking to make amends for that goal conceded in the dying embers of the first half. Opportunity now, number 15 for Rajasthan Perfect to put the ball into the box. Ball gets played in. Chance, and that was a half volley there. And the ball gets, or is shot aimlessly over the bar, but that was a decent opportunity for Rajasthan Perfect. As the ball boys go in search, or shall I say ball men, because they're really not ball boys, do they? They have a bigger mustache than I do, to be honest with you, so they're probably ball men. Go running after the ball. What has the referee blown? Has a referee blown for a drinks break or for half time? This is very weird. The referee has blown for half time with still 2 or 3 minutes left of the clock. Okay. I'm assuming they've reached an agreement before the game that they'll be playing 40 minutes each half. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, it looks like it's half time already. And it is Rajasthan Perfect nil, Island United 1. And, well, we are going to be taking a little bit of a break. And we'll be getting back to you guys in the next 10 to 12 minutes. So do stay tuned. Enjoy a nice cup of chai, a nice cup of coffee. And we'll be back. Well, guys, the second half is underway here between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United FC. It does look like they, well, before the game began, due to the bad light at the ground at this time, that they did agree to maybe cut the game a bit shorter every half. That's why we did see the game stopped at minute 43. But it's been a very good game so far. I mean, the goal was a superb goal by Sharma. And it's so far it's been a very interesting encounter between both of these sides. Island United now coming with the ball, but leaving the ball behind. And once again, the midfield battle between both of these sides. So, well, 1-0 in this encounter. Rajasthan Perfect with the ball into the box. Second post shot from distance. And that ball hits the side netting and goes wide. But that was a decent chance there. And Argentina have lost against Australia in the Olympic Games. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. As Borat would say it, wow, wow, wee, wow. That is a bit of a shock there to the system. Island United now with the ball at their possession. They play the ball short. Ball gets played into the box and it doesn't come up to nothing. Ball in the middle of the park. Number 5 for Rajasthan Perfect now. The captain of the men in white and blue, who are losing this game by 1-0. It was a brilliant goal there by Sharma, to be very honest with you. Ball comes in, trying to catch out the goalkeeper, but not the right pass, I'm afraid. So the goalkeeper hoofs the ball clear, and well, it's a good chase here for the strikers of Island United. Ball gets played down the wing. Chance for a cross here. Goalkeeper smothers the ball at the first attempt, and it remains as that, just a little chance. One-0 for the men in black, but that was a decent ball. You see, Island United, they are playing some decent, Rajasthan Perfect, they're playing some decent football. In all honesty, maybe they don't deserve to be losing this game, but that is how the cookie crumbles, and that is how football is. You don't always get what you deserve, and right now, well, Island United are on the lead, but neither team has really deserved to be there. The football on display is not the best. Reshurator is asking where was the third match telecast. Well, I'm afraid that that game was not telecasted because of severe weather inclemencies. The cameras and everything were not covered up appropriately. There was a lot of rain and thunder, and we could not live stream the game for you guys. But, well, now, come weather, come shine, rain, hail, snow, we will be able to telecast every single game of this week of football in Bonanza. That's 2 nutmegs in one go. Wow, 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 wow. That was 2 nutmegs in the space of 10 seconds. And yes, guys, we do have to, apart from thanking Sportscast India for the transmission of this game, and and for the telecast, and for the images, and for the graphics and display, which takes a lot of time and effort, we do have to thank and praise the Rajasthan Football Association for the initiative to basically telecast every single game in this Rajasthan Football League, in this R-League, as they are rebranding it right now. So it really is a breath of fresh air to be able to see different games from the different states of India, for example, Rajasthan in this case, and the way that they're doing it is well, at least the telecast and the initiative for that is absolutely superb. So RFA, thank you very much. And remember, this does indeed help the people in Rajasthan. The footballers grow, the football clubs grow, they get noticed, players get seen by different scouts around India. And, well, you never know. Maybe the next potential Indian superstar can come from the Rajasthan Premier League, the R-League. So now that would be a story to tell, wouldn't it? Island United now with the ball. Good skill, good movement. Very decent games that we've had today. That was a good ball there by Rajasthan Perfect. Shot from distance. Oh, did that hit the crossbar? Did that hit the crossbar? Ironically enough, even though they are trailing in today's game, but Rajasthan Perfect are playing at home. This is their home ground, their home turf here in Jaipur. So they're literally playing all of their games at home, and they're trailing right now. So that's a bad omen for the men in white and blue. Island United so far have been solid. They have constricted Rajasthan's perfect attacks down the flank, and they're looking like a solid team. The men in black and gold, or black and yellow. Ball with the outside of the foot. Eventually cleared away. Remember, this is the first game of the campaign for either of these two sides. Let's just remind you guys how the day has panned out so far. Nirja Modi Academy beat Jaipur Elite 1-0. Then it was a turn of Zinc Football Academy beating Royal FC 3-1. And then Rajasthan United beating Brothers United 2-1. This is a good chance for the men in blue. The goalkeeper comes out for Island United. He got it right there. He was lucky that he got it right. Looks like there's a bit of an injury here. But yeah, this game is the last one that we are having today here in Jaipur, the Pink City, the capital of Rajasthan. It is the last game of the day, of the evening. It's been a pretty good day so far here in Jaipur. Some very decent football being played by the 8 teams on show, on display here. Chance for Rajasthan Perfect to curl one in. And that shot goes harmlessly over the bar. But yet again, what the sportscast commentary, the telecast does for leagues like the Kerala Premier League and Rajasthan and Delhi and so forth, it gives people a wider, these players a wider audience. You know, there could be football players watching, there could be coaches watching, there could be scouts watching these games and just taking notes and seeing who they want to sign, who they don't want to sign. So it's a stepping stone for teams in Rajasthan in the R League right now, and that is something that it's a joy to behold. So it is 0-0 in this. Sorry, it's 1-0 for Ireland United. Chance now for that hit the post. That went just wide, so that was a decent opportunity there for Rajasthan Perfect. There's still 30 minutes left of this game. Chance now for Ireland United to put the ball into the box. Cross comes in. Decent chance, shot from distance, and that goes well wide of the goal. Minute 60 of this encounter between Rajasthan Perfect and Ireland United FC. Just a reminder that there have been 3 other games played today. Some very interesting scores on display. Nirja Modi Academy beating Jaipur Elite 1-0. Rajasthan United beating Brothers FC 2-1. And Zinc FA Football Academy beating Royal Football Club 3-1. So, well, so far so good for those teams winning the games. None of them have actually drawn today, so interesting so far. Chance for Rajasthan Perfect here. See if we get a goal back. Shot from distance, and that's... Well. The goalkeeper nearly made a hash of that. The goalkeeper nearly made a meal of that. Their home turf. Yash Motwani is asking me, hashtag Ask Joel. We're halfway through. According to you, which team is going to dominate the tournament and why? And how would you rank the teams according to your personal observation? I think Rajasthan United have the experience already of partaking in the I-League 2, so they have a good chance of progressing. I think Zinc FA also looked a very decent outfit today. And to be very fair, I like Rajasthan Perfect, what they're doing, but they're just not having a great game today. It's going to be a free kick for The men in white? No, it isn't. The referee, referee weighs play on. I think Ireland United have had the rub of the green in this match so far. They've I wouldn't say they've been lucky. I can say that they've been organized and they've been disciplined, but they haven't been better than Rajasthan Perfect in that sense. So I think that after what I've seen today, Rajasthan United have a good chance of making it through to the next round. So 65 minutes have gone in this encounter. Like we predicted, it was not going to be a great match. But it is a very tight game. It's a very tight encounter. It's a very anything can happen in this game so far between Rajasthan and Ireland United FC. So you see there the possession is tilted slightly in favour of Ireland United. First half it was Rajasthan Perfect 51-49, now it's 47-53. And that free kick, disappointing to say the least. There's a lot of good aspects about what we are watching today in the Rajasthan R-League, but there's also a lot of disappointing facets that these players need to understand and need to develop. But that will eventually come with time, as more development is made in football here in Rajasthan. Let's not forget, football is not the biggest sport in Rajasthan. It is obviously dominated by cricket, but nevertheless, here come Rajasthan Perfect, the men in white and blue. Ball into the box. Cleared eventually, halfway cleared though. Back with Rajasthan Perfect. .67 minutes on the clock here. Still 1-0 for the men in black and gold, with around 20 minutes left, 25 minutes left of this encounter. Long punt up the field. Good ball sprayed down the wing. Number 3 now with the ball. Ball gets played into the box. There's a decent chance! Oh my word! There was a huge miscommunication there by Ireland United Football Club, and that could have been the equaliser. But that's what Rajasthan Perfect are doing really well. They are playing down the flanks, playing down the wings really well. And that was a huge opportunity, a huge miscommunication between goalkeeper and defender, which yielded in the best opportunity for the men in white and blue. But this is what I like, the changes of play that Rajasthan Perfect are producing, and the balls into the box. Chance, and that's a goal. 1-1. Goal! Rajasthan Perfect level the game, and it's 1-1, minute 69. 1-1 between Rajasthan Perfect and Ireland United Football Club, and this game has turned on its head. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're in for a fantastic last 15 to 20 minute treat here in Jaipur, in the Pink City, as Rajasthan Perfect level the game. It's 1-1 between the Perfectionists and the Islanders. Well, that was a goalkeeping mistake. And Priya Chowdhury is asking me, what do you think about the game played by these teams? What are they lacking in? The question should be, what are they not lacking in? They're lacking in a lot of things, but to be very honest, that was a goalkeeping error, goalkeeping mistake. That should have not been played back into that position. Goalkeeper knows it. And Rajasthan Perfect have a new lease of life. It's almost as if they've been injected with an adrenaline shot straight to the heart. Here they come once again, last 15-20 minutes of the game. And, well, it is the perfect finale to what has been a great day of football here in Rajasthan. The last 15-20 minutes of a game, you want it to be as tight as possible, and this is what we're getting. In answer to your question, Priya, I've been thinking about it properly. They need to have. I think Rajasthan Perfect are playing a good game of football. They deserve to be minimum level in this game. I would even go as saying they deserve to be ahead. Brilliant ball. Goalkeeper comes out this time and smothers a ball, but they're playing better football than Island United are. Island United are focusing a lot on long balls, on more direct football. Rajasthan Perfect are playing a little bit more incisive, and that's the way I personally like my football. So I think that, for example, the game played today by both of these teams is a bit different. Both of them have come across this match in a different way to try and win. And what are they lacking? Well, fitness for one, maybe. But you really can't blame the players. It's the first game they're having in a long time. Weather's also very hot and humid. So, but yeah, I hope that answers your question. 1-1, last 20 minutes of the game. Let's see whether we're going to get a winner in this encounter, and who will it be for, Island United or Rajasthan Perfect? Or will we get a draw? It all depends on how both of these teams play the last 15 to 20 minutes of the game. Number 3 here has been crucial in the way that he's played football today. The fullback, come win back, he's having a very good game down that flank. He's providing the assists, providing the crosses, providing the width. In football, it's very important to have width on the ground, especially if you have a wide ground like we have here in Jaipur today, to make the space as bigger as possible, to then make it easier for the players to triangulate in the middle of the park and find the right passes. And this is what Rajasthan Perfect are doing really well, except for that moment, except for that occasion, that they are playing balls into the box, but with an aim, with an idea as to what they want to get out of it. Once again, down the flank. And I think it's number 3 once again. He has been my man of the match today, number 3. Absolutely superb game of football he's had today. Ball once again down the opposite flank now. So Rajasthan Perfect. Well, the owner, very interesting character, Shubham Garg. He is the owner of a club in Spain called Palamos Club de Fútbol. They do play in the 3rd division, La Tercera División Española, in Group 5. So they do have a clear and concise plan and method. It will be interesting to see some of these young Indian players, earning their stripes away from India, and perhaps in the third division in Spain. Why not? It is 1-1 in the last 15 minutes of normal reglementary time. It's been a very good second half of football. Chances coming mostly for Rajasthan Perfect. Referee waves the play on here. Again, another brilliant change of play. And the cameraman has gone sleeping a little bit there. Tackles coming in left, right, and center. Free kick now for Island United FC. As time ebbs and flows away in this match, Island United have another chance to put the ball into the box, maybe create some havoc, some danger in the opposition area. They play the ball short and square. Shot comes in. Oh, the goalkeeper slipped before. The ball goes out of play, but that was very close to being the second goal of the game. Again, the goalkeeper, I don't think the goalkeeper from Rajasthan Perfect is all that comfortable in diving deep down to his sides, right or left. First half, he had a very innocuous shot spill beneath his arms, spill beneath his body, and go into the goal. And right now, he's also nearly made a hash of it there again. So I don't think he's entirely comfortable with what he is doing there. Rajasthan Perfect with a shot from distance. Ambitious, I can say that. Execution was poor though, but it was ambitious. And you do have to praise the ambition of these players to try the unexpected at times and occasions like this. Still 1-1 in this game between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United. Few minutes left of this encounter. It's going to be a throw-in for Rajasthan Perfect, for Island United, sorry, and there's going to be a substitution now. Number 44 ready to come on. He looks eager and keen to play some football. And number 12 is substituted off. So to throw in for Island United. Ball gets lost in the middle of the park and Rajasthan Perfect recover it. Ball gets played down the flank. Number 3, my favorite player of the game so far today. He has had a very good game down the wing as a fullback. He has been superb, putting crosses in after crosses in. And the possession now is 50-50. The score is 1-1. Everything is tied. This game is going down to the wire. Brilliant ball. Number 3 now on the cross. Puts the ball into the box, and it's going to be a corner kick for Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. But the game is very evenly poised. It's finely poised, tantalizingly poised. And it is going to come down to the wire as both teams, well, not both teams, but taking a little bit of a water break there. Some instructions from the coach. And well, what has the referee given here? Wait a second, we thought it was going to be a corner kick, and the referee has pointed towards the spot, and it's going to be a penalty kick for Rajasthan Perfect. Well, that comes as a bit of a shock. Let's see what happens here. Will he convert? Will the goalkeeper become a hero? This to make it 2-1 for the Perfect. There was never any doubt, and that is 2-1 for Rajasthan Perfect, and they have changed the equation of this game, and they have changed the whole complete they have changed the whole thing. Complexion of this encounter has dramatically changed now. Island United 15 minutes ago were leading 1-0. Now they are trailing 2-1 with 10 minutes left on the clock. And this is the moment that Rajasthan Perfect were looking for. It is 2-1. That second goal, we would love to see a replay, if possible, of that penalty, because we honestly, in all honesty, did not see any penalty incident from where we are standing or sitting. So we would love to be able to see that once again and analyze it with, ourselves and the fans and so forth. Beautiful ball in between the lines and eventually cleared by Rajasthan Perfect. But this game has turned on its head, guys. It has literally turned on its head. With Rajasthan Perfect playing at home. Let's not forget, this is the home ground of the Rajasthan Perfect team. So they are playing at home. They're playing in familiar conditions, which they're used to. That's going to be a free kick now for Rajasthan Perfect. Vinamra Gupta saying the ref that his grandma can do a better job than you. Well, it'd be fun to watch your grandma, Vinamra Gupta, in the middle of the pitch running around, refereeing a game. That would have been amazing to watch. I would pay money to watch that happen. The assistant referee is giving the Rajasthan Perfect team his coach a bit of a talking to. Again, down the flank, number 3, once again. It's almost like they're exposing this weakness that Island United have in playing down the flanks, especially down this flank where number 3 is. That's a strong point for Rajasthan Perfect, and it doesn't look like Island United are actually understanding how to tackle this, how to manage this situation. And it's a bit of a shame, really. Player is lying down on the ground. Referee stops the game after the ball goes out and goes to see and inspect whether the player has been injured or not. Player promptly gets up, has a bit of a talking with the referee, and off we go once again. Few minutes left of this encounter between Rajasthan Perfect and Island United Football Club. It is 2-1 for the Perfect. So far, it's going to be a perfect day for the men in white and blue. Number 11, beautiful play there by the Rajasthan Perfect striker. Ball is back with number 3. Back with the defender, centre back. Once again to number 3. Ball comes into play, and the goalkeeper this time has no problem in grabbing the ball. 7 minutes left on the clock. The game is evenly poised, 2-1. Rajasthan Perfect have turned the game on its head. It's going to be another substitution now for Island United. Number 17 comes on. Chance now for Rajasthan Perfect to make it 3. Let's ball it slice back again. Oh, hit the crossbar. And the referee, this is funny. Referee blows for an offside, but the ball came back from one of the Island United players, so he couldn't really have been in an offside position. But anyhow, it's fine. It's still 2-1 for Rajasthan Perfect. Ball played down the flank, and it's a header and eventual clearance by Rajasthan Perfect. Still a few minutes left of this game. 2-1 for the Perfect. Goalkeeper and defender nearly have a collision there. But all's good that ends well. All's well that ends well. Referee has blown for the whistle once again. I'm pretty sure that they had a pact of playing 40 minutes each half. And, well, that's the end of the game, guys. Rajasthan Perfect have beaten Island United FC 2-1. Either someone should tell the referee to amend this clock and make it 90 minutes, because that's how football really should be, or they've actually had a discussion before the game and they've decided to play 40 minutes each half. Either way, the game has concluded here, guys. It's been a victory for Rajasthan Perfect by 2-1. Just to recap as to what we are expecting tomorrow. So tomorrow we have another 4 games happening. I will give you the fixture list in the next few seconds. At 8 o'clock in the morning, we have Zinc Football Academy against Rajasthan United. At 10:15, it's FC Brothers United against Royal FC. At 12:30, Island United against Jaipur Elite. And at 2:45, Nirja Modi FA against Rajasthan Perfect Football Club. So guys, that has been all from us here at Jaipur today, here in Rajasthan, the pink city, the capital of this beautiful state of Rajasthan in this beautiful country of India. My name is Joel Williams. It has been an absolute pleasure, and we will be here with you once again tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning sharp to witness the first game of the Friday 4-game bonanza session. Stay tuned, guys, and well, see you all tomorrow.